that ending, I'm glad that you brought it up.
Talking
Continue
about
to
the
unfold
donating blood.
the donating
Yeah.
blood. Yeah.
You guys should all listen to it. And Nick, having Nick here today was great. Thank you for coming, Nick.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Nick.
thank
Did
you
you
for
enjoy
having
it?
me. Yes,
Watch
it
the
was so much fun.
episode, listen to the episode, get to know Nick.
And we talk about Ed Sheeran and his
Ed
holes.
Sheeran. Yes. I mean, what more do
Crazy
you
love
want?
It was, I have to say, in summary, it was a hairy episode.
It was a little hairy.
Very much so.
Check us out. Find out why.
You'll laugh, you'll cringe, you'll beg for more with a guilty pleasure you can't ignore. Like a drunk text sent at 2 a.m. We slipped it in again.
Welcome, 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 everyone. We're back, slipping it in with you, bringing you the unhinged brunch conversation that you just can't stop listening to. I'm Megan, and I'm here with Maddie and
Hello,
JJ.
Hello.
And we have a special guest here with us today, Nick.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Welcome,
Nick.
Nick.
We're
So
so
excited.
happy that you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for being
It's
here.
amazing what a little phone call can do.
Oh my God,
Exactly.
yes.
Nick is one of our slippers, which we love all our slippers. And he, if you remember, called in wanting to know our top 3 fries.
Yeah. He was a first-time caller, long-time listener.
And look
Exactly.
at now he's in the room.
Yeah.
Yes, it's awesome. But Nick, you heard what our top 3 fries were, but what are yours?
Okay, good question. So, top 3, I'd have to say number 3, Five Guys.
Five Guys.
I don't
Those
think
are
that
a
it got
good
brought
fry.
up last
No,
time.
it didn't. No,
and
no, no.
they do have a good fry.
I don't think I've ever had Five Guys, period.
Ooh, it's a good
Well.
burger. You should.
Well,
Because it's a lot.
you might want to check that.
Five
but-
Guys is a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2, McDonald's, of
Okay.
course.
Number
Ooh.
2.
It
McDonald's.
was thoroughly discussed last time.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
My number 1 would have to be Checkers or Rallies.
Oh, wait.
Those are good too.
Are those the same?
Yes.
Checkers and rallies
Yeah.
are the same.
They're,
they're
called
owned by the
different
same-
things in different
Yeah,
areas of the
depends
country.
where
I
you
Really?
believe.
are. But yeah, same fries. But yeah,
Same fry
Oh.
recipe.
that's my number 1.
I didn't know that because we have both here, don't we? Don't we have a Checkers and a Rallies in Michigan?
I don't even
Oh,
remember.
Yeah, you're right. I do
do
think
think
we
there's
have
a
both.
Checkers.
Which is
There is a
weird.
Checkers.
There must be some science. Like this one should be a Checkers. This one should be a Rallies.
Yeah, or maybe there were 2 franchises at one point, but then they got bought by the same company and now they just combine them. So depending, I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, those are all good fries. Interesting.
Yeah.
Not my top of any
Not on
of
your
mine.
top.
Well, I had the one that we don't like talking about,
Arb.
Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
Arby's curly fries with cheese sauce.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, I just said cheese sauce, which is one of my favorite toppings for a fry. But typically, what a lot of people, especially in America, love is ketchup.
basic.
And I was listening to Jeff Lewis live the other day, and he had on Melissa Rivers, who said she had been doing all these different wire cutter taste tests and things that they wrote about. If you aren't familiar, wire cutters always kind of looking for like the best products out there and doing a lot of blind taste tests, etc.
I've never heard about them.
Oh,
no.
yeah. So they do a lot. So, of course, obviously, I heard that. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to try the ketchup taste test.
Mhm.
So, what we did right before we hit record is we did
Yeah.
the ketchup taste test.
Yeah. And
Blind.
unpopular opinion, I didn't say that to you guys, but I'm typically not a ketchup and fry person.
Me
You
neither.
usually don't have. No, you have ranch.
I'm a ranch.
I'm a
girl.
ranch with the fry. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Ketchup.
always
I'm,
ketchup.
I'm with you, Nick. I'm all
Yeah.
ketchup.
The doctor's all about ketchup, and I don't. Do
I don't
ketchup
really.
on
I
a
don't
fry.
need a fry. I mean, I don't need a fry with the ketchup.
Yep.
Also, just for the record, for those that don't know, Melissa Rivers is Joan Rivers'
Yeah.
daughter.
Mhm.
R.I.P. Joan.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
We love Joan.
Yeah.
And
So we did the
actually, I
testing.
do like, Melissa too. But anyway, okay. So we did a blind taste test
Yeah.
of the
That
following.
was fun.
Heinz organic ketchup, Trader Joe's organic ketchup, G. Hughes zero sugar ketchup, Heinz zero sugar ketchup.
So what we did was we segmented the zero sugars into one category, the other two in the other category, and we picked a winner in both, and then an overall. I was shocked. I got them all wrong. In my I mean, what I like is what I like, but I thought I knew Heinz, and I miss Heinz on both.
I
situations.
was shocked as well because I am for probably more than 2-3 years been using Trader Joe's ketchup,
Oh,
and so I would think
You
that
came in very confident. You're like, it's
I
the
was
best,
immediately,
and
especially
it lost.
funny
for you.
story because when Megan was the one that put the ketchup out.
yes.
Usually Trader Joe's ketchup has that little liquidy thing,
Oh,
Oh,
so I have to shake it all the time. So as soon as I saw it, I clocked it. I was like, "Oh,
oh,
that's a
well,
Trader
so
Joe's."
you were going by sight
Well,
more so than taste.
well, you
I
got
know
them
my
both
ketchup,
wrong.
and I
No,
got
you
it.
don't. You
I
know
don't.
your
I don't
ketchup.
have it. Yeah.
So what was interesting for me is I usually buy a Heinz organic ketchup, or I look for Heinz and I always read the
Oh, yeah.
labels because I don't buy anything with high fructose corn syrup in it.
Yeah.
So that's why I buy the organic. If you just get a regular Heinz, it has high fructose corn syrup in it, which I don't. I try to stay away from. So I was surprised when I did the blind taste test. My favorite was the Trader Joe's organic,
Yeah. You have
which
it.
was
Somebody-
also
you got it
Melissa
there.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nick, wasn't that your
Yes,
favorite?
this was my favorite
Yes.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You both.
Have
were
you
with
had
these?
Trader Joe's ketchup
I
before?
haven't, no.
This
Oh.
was my first time too.
So are you going to?
Yeah,
is
yeah. I'll
it going to
definitely
make
have
it into your pantry?
pick up a bottle next time.
Okay, great.
It
Well,
will mine as well.
I do non-sugar ketchups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that
This J. Hughes has been my favorite, or the one I
G
usually.
huge.
Yes, that's what I meant. G.
Yeah.
That's his name, G. Hughes.
We
He
gotta
started-
correct. We gotta correct him
He
sometimes.
started doing making sugar-free barbecue sauce. Well, wait. He started doing barbecue sauce at festivals. Then some diabetic said, "Do you get the? I've heard your sauce is great. Can you make sugar-free?" He did. It went gangbusters. Now in like Kroger, Meijer, Walmart, you can find his products, and he's got sugar-free barbecue sauces, ketchups, marinades, all the things, and it's great. I'm a big supporter, and I love a story like that. So anyway, we did 2 non-sugars, and
Yeah.
I thought, I mean, I was shocked, and then I was pleasantly surprised because I got them wrong according to my buds, but the one I clocked is my
According to
favorite
your buds.
taste buds.
Oh.
The one I clocked as my favorite was G.
Well,
What?
I agree. I was kind of like
according
Bud.
to his butt,
Buds.
butts. Yes,
My
buds.
buds. According to my buds. And so this one, I thought I was tasting Heinz when I was tasting this, but I did pick this.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Okay. Anyway, it's complicated. My relationship with ketchup.
Not related to fries per se, but one thing that I've talked about before is the combination of ketchup and mayo in my hot dogs.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
one thing that Heinz came
In
up
or on? Oh,
on it.
I think that's coyote sauce. No.
No, it's not. It's called mayo soup,
Oh.
mayo soup, and
Chop. I
Heinz
think it's chop.
chop.
Like ketchup. Like
yeah,
mayo, chop.
chop,
I think it's mayo chop.
mayo
mayo
chop.
chop. Right.
Well, the reason why I'm having a hard time, one, because English is my second language, and second,
Well, this isn't English. This is a made up word. But
well, can I let
It
me?
should be mayo chop in
Can I
Spanish
just
as
bring
well.
my
I'm
point
zipping it.
here?
I'm zipping it.
There is a very famous sauce that is pretty much the same combination in Puerto Rico. They call
Mm.
it mayo ketchup.
Oh, okay.
And this
Oh.
is why when I was going through the aisle and I saw this mayo shop,
Mhm.
then I was like,
Mhm.
wait, if we're talking about this and we're doing this testing with Heinz and the ketchup, we need to bring this
I
up.
don't think you liked it, did you?
I did not.
I didn't like it either.
See, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I would like it, and I did like
Oh,
it.
you did like it.
Did you
Not
like it, Nick?
for a
It-
fry.
It was okay. Again for a fry, but like
Yeah.
on a burger or
Yeah.
Or a
think it'd be
chicken
interesting on a-
finger.
do you think you'd like it on a hot dog?
I would probably taste it on a hot dog. But the consistency is more mayo forward than ketchup. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's
Yeah,
like it's
it
more
makes
like a
sense.
very thick.
It's like
creamy.
60-40.
It's a 60-40,
Like
100%.
mayo, 60 mayo, 40 ketchup. And you would probably like the other way, maybe?
Yeah, and the mayo ketchup from Puerto Rico, it's not just mayo and ketchup. It has some seasoning on it too that I'm like missing on this sauce.
Mm.
But
All right.
something that we want to try. Yeah,
Wow,
for
we
sure.
really milked ketchup. I never would have
I
thought we
know.
could have had a full ketchup
I know.
segment.
Who would have thought that?
Can
Yeah.
we? Is it too soon to ask him like what we really need to know though? Is it's
Oh.
nuts?
Yeah,
no?
we need the nuts.
This is
Oh,
a tradition, Nick. As you know,
You know.
you better come prepared with your nuts.
Okay, top 3 nuts. Number 3.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Number 3 is gonna be walnuts.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't.
wow.
Oh, I cannot. Okay.
They're good on their own, good in baking.
Mhm.
Yep, that's true.
Number
Mm.
2,
Mm,
almonds.
Okay.
Mm.
trusted. True.
And number 1 has got to be cashews.
Cashews is your
Yeah.
number one.
Yes.
I
It's a
am-
popular one.
I'm
is.
really there's walnuts continues to be in people's top 3, and I'm shocked. Like I do agree baking, but on their own, I struggle. I struggle with the walnut.
A fresh walnut on its own is very
I
good.
agree.
Mhm.
It's
They
it
go
look-
bad quick,
and I think
though.
it's filling too.
But it also looks like you're about to eat a tiny vagina.
What?
No,
I can see it
I
now.
think
tiny
Don't.
little
I can
vagina.
see it now.
You're about to pop.
No, I can't.
No?
no.
Maddie,
You don't
no.
look in your head. Do you see a
Maddie.
walnut in your head?
No,
Do you see
I
it,
do
walnut?
not. No.
You can't picture a walnut in your head right now.
Yes, I can.
Oh,
I can picture
I can
it.
see a walnut. Yeah.
I can picture vagina too.
What about
I
like,
don't
maybe
see-
like an elderly vagina?
Matt?
No.
No,
Okay.
I've never
Ugh.
seen that.
Sorry, I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I
It's,
can't.
it's a body part. It's not, I'm trying to be rude. Okay.
Nick, one thing that
Carry
one thing that I really like about your energy here is like your style.
Thank you.
So I'm like, I've been here wondering like what's going on with that. I mean, under
What's
that
under
bandana.
there?
Oh, under here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do have like really long hair
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
underneath my bandana.
Mm.
Because you can kind of, with the bandana on in this light, it almost looks like you've just got like a short bleach blonde hairdo.
Like a really tan scalp.
Yeah.
Bald.
Yeah. Yeah. So was that something that you just one day said, I'm gonna grow my hair?
Well, I had young hair as a kid growing up, and then I kind of like kept it short through my teenage years. And then I started growing it down during the lockdown. in the pandemic.
Oh,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
pandemic.
So I've been growing it for like 6 years now.
Oh, how long?
So
like,
how
to your
long
waist?
is
Yeah, it's been getting pretty long. Yeah, if you want to see.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh my
Oh,
god, a reveal. We love a reveal.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
my,
Oh, wow.
it's luscious.
Yes.
Oh
look at
my
that.
oh wow, I love that.
wow.
Yeah.
Very long.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
like
Thank you,
Fabio.
Yeah.
I'm like Fabio, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does look
Does
very
it take a lot
healthy
to
and-
keep it like healthy and
Yeah, it's
I love it.
not too crazy, but I keep it tied up a lot, so it doesn't. It's not too much maintenance.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah,
god.
Would you ever?
It's a
cut
vibe
it
for sure.
Yeah.
again? It's in now. Did you know? Like GQ is saying it's in.
I do definitely see. I feel like since the pandemic, I've noticed more
Yeah.
guys with
Longer hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've seen it in TikTok a lot. Like
Mm.
guys in this now are the ones telling, oh, this is how I keep up with my hair. And I love a guy with a little set of lush curls.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't have the luxury that Nick has. Like my hair is no longer with us. But I
R.I.P.
RIP during the pandemic, instead of growing my hair, I got into getting a wig. We would just
Oh.
buy a wig. We had like happy hours, remember, Matty?
I mean, it was the little things.
It was
back in
a
the
little
day.
thing.
Exactly.
So and Matty knows, like once I put him at that wig, it's just a new persona will come out.
Yeah.
100%.
It does. The long hair like
Watch
does
out.
something to you.
Right?
Sometimes like home alone, get out of the shower, put some music on, and I'm
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
Feeling it.
Flip your
Yeah.
hair back and forth.
I
If you
love
ever
it.
cut it, would you donate it to Locks of Love?
I think that'd be a really.
I
cute
think
idea.
that's such a cute agency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Nonprofit.
Locks of love.
Locks of
Locks
Love.
of love.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, if somebody guy or girl has long hair and cuts it, you might as well donate it because it helps typically make wigs for young cancer
Oh.
patients and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
out of real human hair. So that's, and the kids, so it's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And it's sad but sweet. But
Yeah, that's
touching.
sad, but it's like
Yes.
something that is like beautiful, and especially for like young kids. Yeah.
Nick, let me ask you, when you are, after you've washed your hair, do you blow it dry or let it air dry?
I actually have like a special hair towel that I use. I don't blow dry my hair at all.
Okay.
I don't use like heat on it or anything like that. So no like curling, straightening, no blow dryer. I just put it up in my little hair towel. Like half the times I fall asleep with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay, I love it.
What makes a hair towel a hair towel?
I don't use it on any other part of my body.
Oh, so is it okay? But
it's smaller too.
Yeah,
is it like, are you searching on Amazon, for example? I don't know where you bought it, that like hair towel, or is it just a towel you've bought and it's like, I'm making a decision just to make it for my hair?
It was sold specifically marketed as
Yes.
a hair towel.
Okay.
they exist. Supposedly they're more absorbent or something like that. I've
I love it.
never.
Do you do the whole like wrap it around and put it on?
You
your head?
do.
I love
Oh
that.
my God.
My grandma used to do that. My mom,
Ah.
so, yeah, I can picture that.
Yeah.
I can picture it.
Well, there is a lot of like new hair trends out. So apparently the new long layer expensive look is back, which is like
For men or for women?
for for both.
Oh.
I think these are just hair trends.
Yeah.
I don't think they're necessarily exclusive to women, but women typically have longer hair, so I think maybe that lends it to it. But the long layer look, which is like long layers with face framing pieces, but your hair still moves. And if you haven't heard or seen on all the celebrity women out there, bobs are back.
The
Oh.
bobs are back. Yeah.
Yep, they're back.
Bronwyn
Bronwyn
from the
from-
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She was actually this week trying to get a very good cut, like bob, and there, she wanted to go in like full force with that.
And what I didn't know is there's all these new versions of bobs. There's an Italian bob, which is a
Yeah.
fuller, more slightly rounded bob, a French bob, which is also shorter and more undone. The box bob, which is,
Box.
BOX, which is blunt and geometric, so very like structural. The lob, which is, I've always been a fan of the lob. The lob is like a long bob, basically.
If it's a long bob, is it a bob really?
It's a lob.
a lob.
Or a bixie, which is a bob combo pixie cut. And I'm not
I
really
do like that one.
quite sure how to
I think
envision
that
that.
probably Kris Jenner had one of those
Yeah, she
bixies
kind of,
at that point.
she's
like,
got
like-
more of a
Bixie.
bixie.
yeah.
Yeah. And the thing I'm really curious about is a new trend that you probably should look for is the shullet. And the shullet is
These are like dog breeds.
a
Yes.
shag, a mullet plus layers.
On the
The
mullet.
So you
shag,
I'll
get
tell
the
you that.
coolness you want of a mullet, but you won't look like you're like from the 80s.
You'll be
The
a
shullet.
The
Mhm.
shullet.
There's a skullet too. A
Oh, yeah.
skullet.
Love a skullet.
You do?
Yeah,
Tell our listeners what a skullet
The
is.
skullet, you shave the whole front of your head
I
down to
can't.
the scalp, and then the back is just
Luscious
long
like
and
you.
Luscious. Yep.
Would
Oh
you
my
do
g-
a skullet? I've got
Personally-
clippers.
Oh no.
We could clip it up.
Oh.
I could not do a skullet on myself, but I
Have you seen it?
only online.
Okay.
But I love when people
You haven't seen
are
one
bold
real in the
enough.
wild?
No,
You haven't seen
no,
one
no,
in the
no, no.
wild?
Oh God. No.
But I appreciate the boldness to try something
Ugh.
that wild.
I think a skullet.
If you don't
will-
like it, you're fucked.
Yes,
Yeah.
100. Well, you
Well,
would just
Only
You'll
for a
have
few
You
months.
really-
would just wrap it up.
yeah.
It's going to be an awkward grow in.
Like it's like business in the front, party in the back. No.
Well, not a great party. It's like just-
I feel like a skullet. It reminds me like a Game of Thrones. Like people think that
They do
um,
kind of,
they have a little
lot
bit
of
of, like,
long hair in there.
yeah,
Yep.
like or maybe like more of a Viking will do a skullet.
yeah.
Because if they have the little helmet, it's perfect. They have the hair out and the helmet doesn't,
Mm.
go in with the with the hair.
Yeah. Well, I'm still out. I have some hair gone. There's some hair gone wild. Like, can we get into like some hairy topics?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Let's
this
get-
is
let's get
not.
hairy.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there and like run it across the bottom of the screen. This is not Nick in any way, shape, or form. Nick, our special guest, is just inspo.
He was
He is
part of the pre-production, though.
inspiration for
Mhm, mhm.
topics about hair gone wild. Megan,
Yep.
kick us off with a little. with
Well, there's
puns.
one that's out there called the Rapunzel Syndrome. And
Oh.
at first I thought, oh, this is just like girls, they want to have long,
Yeah, yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
hair, maybe have it braided. No.
The
Isn't
live
that
act-
the one where the guy climbed up her hair?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
The
fairy tale.
Rapunzel
She had
live
golden
action
locks.
movie is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
it's basically trichophagia, which is eating your hair. And
Oh,
at first I thought, like,
I think I've seen that in TLC, like The Strange
My
Addiction.
Strange Addiction.
Have you seen that show?
It's a good show.
It is. I don't know if I can trust it after that one girl was doing her dabs. Remember the
Ugh.
vagina?
And then it
dabs?
was all made up.
Yeah. JJ. Dude, did you watch that episode? Comes out later. She was lying, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
No, Rapunzel.
Playing with her
Okay.
walnuts.
Well, anyway, I can't. I can't. Rapunzel syndrome is a rare condition which is associated with trichophagia, which is where someone compulsively eats their own hair after pulling it out.
Like a cat.
Yeah.
well,
So your hair can't
yeah,
be
but-
digested. And so what happens is it accumulates in a person's
Oh.
stomach.
ugh.
And it's called, when it accumulates in your stomach, it's called a trichobezoar.
A hairball.
And what happens is sometimes it creates a mass and it extends from your stomach into your small intestine, which is where Rapunzel comes from. It's disgusting and gross
So it comes Rapunzel there's
because
not-
it creates this chain of hair inside your
the chain
body
of hair
from
yeah.
your stomach into your intestine, and
Ugh.
it keeps winding down.
I cannot only
Yeah.
imagine.
So I think I don't have that
So do you ever?
issue.
No. Have you ever had an urge, either of you, with hair?
Definitely not.
I've seen
No.
Megan
I
smelling her
smell.
hair.
Yeah.
Well, because my hair like soaks in the smells around me. So if I go into a particularly
that too, right?
smelly
Do you smell yours?
restaurant,
Little
Yeah.
sniff test.
yeah, see, it's common.
A sniff test. I've seen that.
Yeah. I think I've seen little girls sometimes with long hair will like chew on it a little bit, but I've never seen anyone
Like eating it.
physically like eat
Pulling
it.
it out too
Well,
is like
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I
Mhm.
feel like
Fire.
that in and of itself. There is a. I got you on the mic. There is this where they don't eat it, but people have a
Yeah,
session with
pulling
pulling
it-
out
yeah,
like
pulling out hair.
eyelashes
Or, like,
Yeah.
your
or
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
I used to, I mean, when I was starting to bald,
Oh,
I used to just like start like
pulling
picking,
them out.
pulling sometimes. Yeah.
really?
Really?
Why? You
Mhm.
wanted to get it going
Well,
faster?
Mhm.
No, no. But I think it was just like my self-conscious, like trying to get
Oh.
into it, and I would just like pull it.
Wow.
Did you have to see somebody about it to stop with the compulsive behavior?
Maybe it was discussed in therapy at some point.
That's good.
Oh. I like to twirl sometimes.
To- Oh, really?
I like to twirl it. Yeah.
Trichophilia. Tricha must mean hair in Latin, German,
Trickle
Latin,
probably hair and Latin.
Latin.
I never,
Trickle-
I never
You
took
said-
Latin.
You
so I
said
don't know.
German.
That's my second. If it's not Latin, I go German.
I don't think German is, their words they aren't basis for anything.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Okay.
like it's usually Latin.
It's,
but-
yeah.
So this is a sexual
Okay.
sexual attraction to hair.
Ooh.
like if you see like a good set of hair, like I was talking about it in last episode with Megan with the blondes and the brunettes type of thing.
Okay, I think it's this to answer your question. I think there's a difference between seeing somebody and you are into blondes or brunettes or bobs or long hairs or whatever that is. This is more of like I'm actually turned on by like the texture of the hair,
Oh.
the touching of it. There is some color and length to it, like, but from an obsession standpoint, and the weirdest part of it is some people that say they have trichophilia, it's because they get turned on by actually watching somebody get their hair cut.
Oh,
Huh.
weird.
Isn't that weird
I've
that-
seen some porn of like
Oh,
you
so
go to a barber.
God, damn.
Really?
Yeah, and then when you get the cape, is that a cape like the
Yeah.
cover thing? Nothing underneath it.
And so,
Oh, you see a
Oh.
little tent coming up.
Oh,
so
really?
wait a minute. So a little tent. Nick,
You haven't seen that?
can't. I've not
No,
seen
no.
that.
And it's not role play. They actually in the barber.
So are you?
So you're saying it's a reality?
No, it's like
It's like
I
a
usually go
reality
with like
porn?
amateur porn.
Do you search barbershop porn?
No, it just comes up.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never had barbershop porn just pop up. Have you, Nick?
Is this
No, not that I can recall.
is this
But it'll come now because
Oh,
the
now
phone is
we're all
always
getting it.
listening.
yeah.
Now are you interested? Are you trichophilia?
No,
Adjacent?
no, not at all.
Adjacent?
No, but I do like I don't like a role play, like a production of a scenario. I like a amateur type of moment, and maybe
Oh, you
that's
like
what
to
comes up.
pretend
And are
that
these
it's real.
men doing the barbers?
We're talking about hair, no?
What? I think they're probably. I mean, there's a
Men.
tent.
They are barbers, yeah.
And men,
Oh.
and men.
Men and men, yeah.
Oh, we did discover, Nick, last episode, or was that off air? I don't know. When you said you like female porn.
Oh, this is like a long time ago, but yeah.
okay.
When you say female porn, it's just straight porn, right? I don't watch a female on female.
No scissors.
No sis.
No sisses. JJ, I think you have a phobia about it.
Yeah, it's the opposite of being sexual attracted to hair. It's people that have fear of hair. Have you heard
Oh.
about it? I mean,
It's another trick.
I don't know if it's a phobia. I do know that it triggers me if I see hair on the drain on the shower.
That's
Oh,
trichophob-
really?
I mean, like, are you panic?
I'm not panicking, so it's not a phobia to that
You
level.
should be
but it's
panicked
not-
if it's in your house because you don't have any. And if there's hair in there, you've got a problem, girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
You in danger,
wow,
girl.
Yeah.
You in
Yeah.
danger, girl.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got Frogger.
Oh,
Oh
Frogger.
my god!
Can you
Yeah,
imagine? That's a
cannot.
good, like, that would be a good plot to a show. Like a male bald man finds hair in his drain.
yeah.
What?
But this hair phobia, is not just about like the drain. It's like, do you know that sometimes if you have a dog that has like it sheds, and you probably has like a sweater or a top that you can't. I mean, it's not that it's not clean. It's just like your dog is
Yeah,
there, so
you get
that
hair
person
on
can
it.
actually have fear of even approaching you because of the hair on you.
Wow, that's
So it's about the
crazy.
clothing, even seeing it in furniture. If your hair is there,
Let me
um,
ask you this.
I'm not
this
the
is-
one with the phobia.
No, I'm not asking that. But have you all had an experience dining out and you've ate something and you're like, and you've
yeah,
pulled out-
unfortunately.
oh,
Have you?
oh, yes.
I don't
Yeah.
think. Oh my god! Now that you're saying that, yes,
That is
People have it. I mean, it just happens.
makes me want
yeah.
to throw
It's
up.
gross.
I have a story. Now that
Oh,
you said that,
okay.
there was we used to have a restaurant around here, Rosie O'Grady's, R.I.P.
R.I.P. is
We
the
miss
theme
it so
today.
much. You remember Rosie's in Ferndale?
I love people can't see it. If you're watching video, all our RIPs we've
Yeah.
gotten the prayer palms from
Yeah.
Nick, but
Oh.
that doesn't translate onto Spotify. So
But-
check us out on you.
Yeah,
So-
100%. So there was one time that we were all there, and I usually like a hot dog. They used to have a good hot dog. I ordered one, and mine had a little piece of hair coming out.
Ugh.
So
Of the dog that you saw. Of the
yes,
hot dog?
100%.
Ugh.
But listen
Oh,
to
gross.
this. That's not just like the end of the story. I told the waitress, there is a hair on my dog. So can we please have it replaced? She went to the kitchen and came back. I don't know, Matt, if you remember this. She said, we checked on everybody in the kitchen. Nobody has this hair color.
I'm calling you a liar.
Yeah.
Wow, I
100%.
don't.
Oh, I was thinking it was like that.
No.
You would say that it was because the hot dogs are manufactured,
No.
so that it came from the
It was
manufacturer.
coming. It was actually on the on the hot dog
Oh
bun.
wow!
She said, we checked everybody.
We checked everyone's hair color.
Yeah, and it's not the same. It doesn't match.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
But I believe it to be true.
Yeah.
And so what happened after that? Did you Did she just
I
give you the
did-
dog bag? Or
She
you got a
she
new-
brought
you
the
got a-
hot dog and she
you
left
got
it
a
on
fresh dog?
No,
No,
That is
No.
so
100%.
you
so
didn't eat
bad.
it.
No, I didn't eat it, but she said no, and she was not going to change it.
Ugh.
I would have said, let me speak with the manager.
Yeah,
Well,
but
of
I
course
think that
I
we
would
probably
too.
were drinking it.
Wow.
There we go. There we go.
But she did say that 100%.
Well, I would have been
That's
like,
why I
let
don't-
me speak to your manager. This is insane
Yeah,
that you're treating me this
but
way.
I would remember that. Yeah, 100%.
Ugh.
But
Wow.
there's people that have the fear of hair, not even touching it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what I'm questioning is like, you have fear of hair, but you have hair on your head, but it's not. It's just them seeing hair everywhere.
It's just the weirdest things
Yeah.
can trigger people like that have these weird phobias.
Absolutely.
Anyone here have a phobia you want to share? Any phobes?
I don't. I
don't
mean, I
really
don't
have a
know if
fear
I.
of anything.
I mean, I have fear of things.
Yeah, I feel like none of them are like irrational.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't either. Like what about you have fear of flying and
I think if I have
height, does
fear
that
of
translate
heights.
to heights?
I have fear of heights, but I mean, I don't know if it's a phobia because I still fly.
Yeah.
I
it's
get-
not.
I wouldn't travel at all.
It's baby phobia.
It's a baby. It's a baby phobe.
I
It's
get
a baby phobe.
I get baby phobe. I get a little anxious in tight closed spaces. I had to have like one of those things where you go into the X-ray, and I
Yeah,
had to
the
stay in there
MRI.
for like 10 minutes, and I was freaking out. I was started to sweat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I also wouldn't call it to the extent of
Yeah.
a phobia. But
I have that sometimes, and this is why I think I don't like watching Below Deck. I don't like the small spaces like that
Mm.
they sleep in and live
No
in on
windows.
those yachts. Yeah. And then,
a
you know,
lot.
when all those recently, you had all those guys, I can't remember what country, maybe it was India, where they got stuck in the caves. This was like a
Oh.
couple months
Oh.
ago. And then they were showing
don't know
how
what I
they
would
had
do.
to
To
get
come
through that
to get
little
out.
space.
And I'm like, it like freaked me out to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
And they had to go also underwater for like
well,
so
that's
many
what
minutes.
they get for going in there. They shouldn't be going in those caves.
Well,
That's
it
danger.
wasn't dangerous until it rained.
Till it was.
You're in danger, girl.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, anyway, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
You gotta. They got a
Closed
weather app.
spaces. Yeah, that's
Ooh,
too much.
I don't know if I could have made it out.
They should check the weather app before they go. In there.
man.
They
No?
did. It was like it
Yeah,
came
I don't
on.
blame them. But
Well, it sounds
still,
like you
you
do.
play with danger, you find danger.
Well,
God.
They were searching for gold.
They were searching for gold.
How'd that pan out?
Well, yeah, it didn't, but they
Yeah.
all got out and made it alive. I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
That was just, it looked treacherous. I couldn't.
I have one more hairy
Hairy moment.
subject called hairjacking.
Mm.
I know what you coming for that. Well,
So
double intent.
you can so there's also this fetish. This is a fetish in which you take hair. I'm gonna assume in most cases people are doing it like with unattached hair, because otherwise your hair would have to be very long. Or you could be leaning over somebody and doing it. So you take
Yeah,
the hair.
I thought,
that could be it.
no, I think it's 100% attached.
Oh,
I think, yeah, go for
okay.
it.
So you what? Go ahead
I
next.
just
Go.
imagine someone like taking their wig off.
I know. I'm like, it's
They-
attached.
I think that would kind of like take the heat out of the moment, right?
Yeah.
That
Like,
probably-
like bald.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you
Can
take,
you explain what it is first,
yeah,
though?
you take your hair and you wrap it around a penis, and you use the hair, and then you kind of pull it up and down in your hair jacket.
I can't.
Have you tried this?
No.
Maybe your partner might be interested on that.
I don't know. That's might be a little much.
It might be.
I don't
but
like the idea of my hair getting all gross.
Could you
I-
imagine
on this
smelling it
penis.
after?
But
I
that?
Nick-
wouldn't smell it after.
But Nick made
Matty.
me think about something, though. Like, what
would
about if
not.
Nick made me think about something? What about if, like, a drag queen at the end of the night finds a little moment of love, and that person's like, take your wig off, rub it around, do it for us.
I don't know. I just
Hmm.
feel like that doesn't seem very
What
like
if-
it seems like the whole thing would be you have long hair and you luxuriously do a wrap.
Well,
And
I
then
see,
a
I see
tuck.
some long hair
Yeah.
happening.
What if- What if you did it with an abandoned wig? Remember those?
Oh,
that,
Matty.
that gets it on a little.
well, that
dirty
gets
side.
like dirty road
Well, people are into it.
stuff on. I wouldn't want that on my
No.
skin.
Well,
Not
there
at
we
all.
go. We took a trip down the hair lane.
The hair lane,
Yeah.
yes.
We
But you
went
know
from
what?
ketchup to hair.
I
Yeah.
feel like I need to go back to ketchup because I forgot
Oh.
to tell you about something with relating to ketchup. So part of this whole thing that also was intriguing about doing this taste test was that Heinz just came out with this new cap for its ketchups that's called the Love Lid. And basically what it is a cap that you screw on to the top of your Heinz bottle so you can it would replace
They're all
the
the
cap.
same.
Or
Yeah.
Well,
Trader
not-
Joe's.
Well,
Trader
That's a-
Joe's doesn't work.
That's a baby cap.
It's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
be a Heinz.
Oh.
Because they all have universal
That
lids.
makes
They have
See?
universal lids.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
And anyway, the love cap that you put on has different holes that you twist the side, and it gives you a hole that's called the like. You have a love hole and a crazy love hole.
The fact that
Tell
you
me
call-
when you're done,
I mean,
and I'm gonna
holes,
go
you mean
for it.
settings, like a like setting, a
Okay,
love
yeah.
setting.
If
and
only,
Yeah,
if
but-
only.
There are
If
holes.
only.
She's like love hole and really love hole, crazy love hole.
Well, okay, yeah.
So you go
because
from
when
like
you turn
it.
it, you get a hole to squeeze your ketchup out of.
And you get a whole lot. if you go
So
crazy
anyway,
hole.
I was like, this seems kind of interesting to me, this lid. So I was searching for it. I only could find it at Walmart online. It's a limited edition drop. Basically, they came out and sold out within hours. So I'm kind of irritated at Heinz. over
I
it.
don't think you really explained what the holes do. So like,
I said like love and crazy love.
I know, but like it equates to
Can you please
I like-
educate us on
yes.
the whole?
I like, a modest amount of ketchup. So your squeeze is therefore then controlled. Like
Yeah.
however you squeeze it, you're getting a like amount.
Yes.
And then if you're like, I like a little bit more ketchup than the
Yeah.
average normal amount,
Crazy
that's
love.
no, that's love.
That's love.
Crazy love
like
is
love
like,
crazy.
You probably have more ketchup than you have fries, for example. Like it's just
Okay.
Smother
crazy,
in
crazy,
it.
crazy.
Well, this is why I wanted to see the cap because I wanted to really investigate these holes because the like
I
hole.
mean, it's a glory hole.
well,
The
is
bloody
It
it?
could be. It's
I'm not a
blo-
ketchup lover, so it's not glory for me.
Well,
But I wanted to really see how small is that like
The hole.
hole compared to the
Jay,
love hole.
you say me.
how tight is it?
Wow.
Well, that's we
Wow.
can't see it because we don't have this love lid around.
I want this cap.
I don't think it's coming back out. I
You
think
want
it
it.
was one of those advertising
I love a
gimmicks.
novelty.
I think they made
Yeah.
like 10 and they sold out
10.
There's-
immediately.
they made 10.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
irritated about
Because
it.
that seemed,
I feel
normal.
like if
Just
there
makes
was a
sense.
huge demand for them,
Yeah.
then maybe we should write in.
All right, Heinz.
Heinz, if you're watching.
Yes.
Or listening.
absolutely.
Apps.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Or Ed Sheeran.
come through.
Because you know Ed Sheeran is a huge ketchup lover.
Yes.
No, he's obsessed with ketchup.
Well,
and
come on,
has
Ed.
done-
Join our.
He's done deals with Heinz before because he loves ketchup and Heinz so much.
So
Like
would-
he's obsessed with
Is
it.
he a crazy hole
Oh,
lover?
he's a crazy hole.
No.
Oh,
he was
crazy,
using
crazy.
hole.
He's
Crazy love
crazy,
hole.
crazy love.
Yeah. Crazy love hole.
He got me all confused with these holes. He's crazy love. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Ed,
anyway.
please
All right.
come talk to the Heinz people for us. Let's get this new love lid back out. We want
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna go from like to crazy love.
Well, and Ed, I would think wants it because he needs that big hole.
What? Shut.
Well, he likes a lot of ketchup. He says
I'm
he
sweating.
uses-
I'm sweating.
well,
Oh.
This whole.
okay. Well, let me move on.
Yeah.
I'm going to move on from these holes because they're not doing well for us or Ed.
Clip that.
What do you got?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Woo.
you know, I'm constantly trying to find the new things that are out. So I
Yeah.
want people to know Taco Bell, they just dropped on August 13th the Taco Bell Tajin collab. And so we tried it.
Mm.
There's two items, the Tajin cheesy gordita crunch and the Tajin seasoned crunchy taco.
I love me some tahini with like watermelon or pineapple.
had
on
that.
top of
It's very good.
Or mangoes.
Yeah, I'm not the
It's pretty good.
biggest Tajin lover, but I do like a little. I enjoy it. I will say the Tajin cheesy gordita crunch, I would say 10 out of 10. I thought it was excellent. The
Really?
tahine seasoned
I wouldn't say
crunchy
10, but-
taco was a little too tangy for me. It's basically a crunchy taco shell with tahine embedded on it, and it almost gave a little of a lemon hint to it,
I would say probably lime.
or lime. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
it was
right,
like more
JJ.
lime because of I think Mexican
Yeah,
food that
yeah.
goes in more into lime.
So-
Oh, I thought it was Mediterranean.
you're thinking tahini.
Oh God, Maddie.
Can't with this.
No wonder,
We're
because they are.
not- We're not getting gyros or
that
gyros.
tracks because they're Mexican. like we
Yeah,
talked
Yeah,
about, so
correct.
I guess it wouldn't be Mediterranean.
Definiteness.
But you know, you branch
Yeah.
out.
Well, this is for JJ. He's a chicken and waffle lover.
I am.
And Chick-fil-A, we're not
Oh.
fans, but anyway, they do have a good chicken. And they have come out on August 24th, a chicken
Come
and
out.
waffles.
They haven't come out.
They have not come
Well,
out.
they will be. They're coming. Mark
No,
your
I'm-
calendars.
Yeah.
You're not picking up what I'm laying down. Like coming out.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
They're still in the closet.
There's a chicken and waffles breakfast sandwich coming out and a chicken and waffles sandwich. They'll be coming out August 24th. And Chick-fil-A, we want you to come out and enjoy the gays.
Yes.
I might have to
100%.
sneak one.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
And okay, this is where things go a little cray. Oreos.
They need to stop
They've
with the
jumped the
flavors.
shark.
Well, did they?
Are you an Oreo fan, Nick?
I do. I
Yeah.
am. Yes.
Yeah. You like
what
a
about
sweet.
these crazy? Do you just like the classic Oreo? What about these new flavors?
I don't mind them. I do wish that they would bring back the Selena Gomez Oreo.
Oh,
we
those
Those
were
Chata
good. We
ones.
tried those.
Yeah.
So good.
Those were really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, we were
So,
fans.
but listen to these flavors.
And tell us
So-
if you were into
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
August 24th also. It's a big drop day. Oreos dropping 3 new flavors here in America. You can get deep fried, which is somehow like deep fried Oreos became a thing like
Yes,
on the
in the-
Carney circuit.
Yeah.
And
In the fair.
I don't
yeah.
know how that'll translate to like
Yeah. A
prepackaged.
prepackaged,
they
yeah.
said they've somehow added this fried layer to it that gives you
Gross.
that deep fried
Yeah, I'm out.
taste.
That
Yeah.
sounds gross.
And chicken and waffles again. They're coming out with a chicken and
Or a
waffles
chicken
Oreo.
and- They need to
Yes.
stop.
Well,
there's
I'm
one
kind of
more.
curious.
There's a collab coming.
Another one, banana pudding.
Oh,
Oh.
that might be good. Wait, I've got
banana-
one.
You have one, but that's
What
only
is-
available in Japan.
Oh.
Oh.
So our Japanese
Japan is doing a collab with KFC, and they're doing a chicken KFC
Oreo.
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 Oh.
Yes,
I'm out.
that sounds
A
gross.
savory Oreo. No. That's
So
Yeah.
you go back to the horchata, Selena Gomez.
It was
Those were
good.
good.
But I
like those.
also wonder because it's interesting that KFC and Oreo have this collab in Japan. I question and wonder are the chicken and waffle Oreos that we're getting here in America the same?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Would
maybe.
love to
didn't
know.
know-
Japanese slippers, please send us some of those KFC Oreos.
I didn't even know Japanese had or Japan had KFCs.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I haven't
KFC.
been to Japan, but I've been to Hong Kong and they had KFC
Well,
and I
that's a
ate at
different
them
country.
many times.
That's a different country.
I know, but it was still Asia. So I'm assuming they might have the same
Yeah, I
fast food restaurants
that.
in the different Asian countries. And let me tell you, KFC, you have this amazing mushroom rice dish in Hong Kong that I'd love to see come to America.
Okay.
So good. All right. One last drop
Oh,
that
another
people need
drop.
to know about.
Drop.
Well, this one is close to our hearts. It's Domino's. Coming August
Oh.
31st. Domino's is a Detroit based company.
Yeah.
And coming August 31st, they're coming out with their first ever Detroit style pizza.
Which is
Called the
weird. It's
Domino's.
I'm
taken 'em
surprised
so
that Domino's
long.
has never done a Detroit
Yeah.
style pizza.
I know.
I
Well,
don't usually eat Domino's.
Me
You guys
neither.
go to, but I'll try it.
and I don't usually eat Detroit style pizza.
Hmm.
You
Shocker.
don't.
No, it's just I like a lot of sauce on my pizza and
Like
Detroit
Crazy Loves?
style.
Crazy love. sauce?
No, but probably I'm in the
Love.
Love. Just to love.
Yeah.
love border crazy love. Because some pizzas do very little sauce.
Yeah.
And so once I've had a pizza at a place, if they don't have enough sauce, I do extra sauce.
Is sauce associated with a particular region? Like, they have Chicago style, Detroit style.
Chicago
New York
style is a little bit more sauce forward, I think.
yeah, than Detroit. Detroit is just the drizzle like on the top of the pizza.
And it's like square. It's square.
It's square.
Square.
It's made with brick cheese,
Yeah.
and the sauce is on top, and it's kind of just striped on top.
Yeah.
I like my sauce on all the pizza.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I like my sauce spread.
check
too.
out Domino's.
Maybe Ed can help you.
Ed is not a Domino's lover.
Oh.
No,
He is
a
known to
Let's
be a
keep him,
Heinz
let's
ketchup
keep him
lover.
focused
Let's
on
just-
one task.
Yeah.
Let's just finish up with the drops.
So
Okay.
the drops are done. That
Okay,
was it. I ended with our
good.
Detroit drop August 31st.
Let's
Awesome.
drop some
Wait.
slips and pulse.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Nick is this
Our
is your
guest.
turn. You
Bring
just
it.
have some slip
know
it
how
in
this
and pull it
works?
out.
I do.
Tell them how it works, Megan.
Yeah, what
Tell
is a
us-
slip it in and pull out?
Slip it ins are things you're loving, vibing with right now, and pull it outs are those things that are annoying you, that you hate, or that are especially bothersome to you.
Nothing's off limits.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually had like music related slip
Oh.
it in
Oh, wow.
and pull it out.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, I'm in.
So my slip it in for this episode is Troye Sivan's new
I
song.
heard
and
it.
music video. Yeah,
Oh,
It's
I
so
haven't
good.
heard it.
It's
such
very
a good,
good.
song. It's called "She's the Best."
Oh.
I like Troye that he's very provocative type of on his
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
music, so I love that.
It's a really cute song about like important women in your life and
Hmm.
how great
love
women
it.
are, sisters, aunts, mothers,
Oh.
friends, things like that.
Special friends like me. can
Yes.
I hear you're a special friend.
No, I'm not.
But Troye is in drag again in the music video, like he
Yeah.
was in that video a few years ago. He looks very good.
Oh.
Nicole Kidman stars in
Oh,
the
she
video.
is?
Oh, this is. I saw the headline that
Mhm.
she was in this new video that was
Yeah.
very sexual, but I didn't know it was his. Okay.
59 years old, and she
So
Looks-
she's
kills
gorgeous.
it.
Siren?
She
Yeah.
looks so
Siren?
good.
Mhm.
Yes.
Heartbreak
Huh?
can happen in a place like this.
Yeah.
It's something like that for AMC.
No.
And my pull it out for this week is going to be the use of AI in music.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys
Yes.
saw Tyga released his album not too long ago.
And she used AI.
He was in a little controversy because he
he.
admitted that he used AI in the
Oh.
video, and he received a 0.0 stars on Pitchfork because of it.
Wow.
What's
so
Pitchfork?
it's a popular album rating.
Review type of
Yeah.
Mhm. And so
Wow.
he came online to defend himself and said that, he wrote all the lyrics, everything is his voice. He spent a lot of time on it, but he did use AI for
So he
the
admitted.
instrumentals.
Oh, the
Yeah.
instrumentals were
interesting.
AI.
Wow. So he's
Mhm.
not even using real musicians.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
And-
I can see where the backlash would
Yeah.
come. 'cause,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you've got real talented people that can play instruments, and instead
Yes.
you choose AI,
and you're a musician yourself, and you're kind
Right.
of
cutting out your
your
Yeah.
fellow musicians.
collaborators.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good pull it out.
I
It's
love
an
it.
interesting topic. We'll see how that all
Yeah.
plays out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Might slip it in,
go ahead.
if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is this jersey that I have on today.
Mhm.
Not
I
just
love
because of the jersey. This is like coming from the World Cup where Spain actually won
I love it.
this year.
I think you got to show a little more of it for. There you
here.
go. Yeah,
There we go.
Adidas.
Adidas is the brand from this jersey. It was hard to get this jersey, especially as they were going further and further and further on the World Cup. But Matty has talked about Depop, and I found this in Depop. Usually
Mhm.
this jersey goes by $130. I made an offer, and for $40,
Wow.
I got the
Love it.
jersey. So I was like very excited, and I wanted to
That's
show
awesome.
off my
It's
little
really cute. I
Spanish
like it.
jersey. I love the colors. I love the design. It's like yeah, it's like become one of my favorites. now.
Also, it's your very first Depop purchase.
It is
So-
my first Depop.
So it's
Yeah.
one that'll
Wow.
stick with you. I always remember my first
Yeah,
Depop.
yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
yeah. That is
can't.
going to be my slipping in for sure.
It's time for creature feature.
Oh,
I love it.
Well, that is my pull it out. I don't know if you saw the news.
Oh my God, I love it.
I love it.
Of this fisherman in Puerto Princesa and Palawan. his name is Clarence J with the octopus
Oh, I saw
on
that.
his face.
yeah.
Then
Yes.
it made the news. Did you see that?
I thought it was AI at first. I didn't.
Me
Yeah,
too.
it
I
did
actually
feel
go
very
immediately into the
AI-ish.
comments and
Like,
people start
I
putting in. It's
know.
like, oh, is this AI?
Yeah.
But it felt of like if I were to be that person, I don't know. I would just go into a panic attack.
I think I would have died.
Yeah.
I think I would have succumbed to the puss because it's just.
Mhm.
I mean, it was real. First of all, ABC News covered it. I
Yeah.
saw it on the Today Show. So anyone that thinks it's AI, it's not. But like, it was close to being over the breathing part.
yeah. There was a
Suffocating
moment
him
that you
or
could.
something.
Yes.
What?
It, like could have suffocated him or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I think I would have just went into paralyzation mode. Like, oh my God, I'm
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah. I was just like, nah.
Ugh.
Oh,
That moment of like, I'm like, panic attack. Like, it means like close. You were talking about like close compartment places. Like, I can even imagine not even able
That
to
octopus
breathe.
on your
and
face.
it's,
Yeah.
and
It's gross.
It's fishy on my face.
Ugh,
No,
yeah.
not happening. That was, it's a creature feature, but also not pull out.
I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
Pull it out, like literally.
Pull-
Did you see? Like he's
Yeah.
like literally trying to, and then he starts banging it
I
with
did
a.
not like that because octopus
Yeah.
are like very smart creatures. And I'm sure that the octopus, I was like, listen, get me out of here.
Yeah, he was. He
Well,
was
I mean,
trying.
I get it. I don't want to beat a puss over the face either, but like if it's sucking my face,
Yeah.
Yeah, out.
No.
I'm gonna club it.
All right. Well, my slip it in is I just was reminiscing with a Mr. Goodbar.
Shut up.
Have you had a
Reminiscing.
Mr. Goodbar
Reminiscing.
recently?
No, but I mean,
I don't think I've ever had one.
Halloween, they're in the little
Yeah.
miniatures, so that's usually when people bring them
Yep.
into the office. I'll
Yes.
take a miniature.
And that's where I had it.
It's a candy bar.
Yeah. It's
the yellow ones.
it's a
and the-
Hershey's candy bar, but with peanuts in it. And
Okay.
honestly, it's really good.
Yeah.
And
Hence
Where
the
were, you,
reminiscing.
where were you guys catching up?
someone had brought one of those mix into work. The
See,
like
that's how
the
I'm getting
mix,
too.
yeah. And I'm like, God, these Mr. Good bars are so good. I don't like a crackle. I don't
Oh,
like,
I like a cracker.
the other ones. I only like the Mr. Good bars.
I'm out on the
Okay.
special darks. Oh,
Yeah. So, and my pull it out is anytime I've done a Taco Bell order from the app or online, then I make it at my house. I leave, go pick it up. I want it to be ready to go. It's not ready. They don't make it till you arrive. And that's kind of my annoyance. Like, I want it ready to be picked up. I don't want to have to wait to have it made.
I agree with you. I also, when it comes to Mexican food that I order online, especially with the tortillas,
Yeah.
the sooner I can get the fresher, the
soggy
better,
and
because it
stuff,
can
the-
get very soggy with the lettuce, and we know we don't want to mess around with the lettuce lately. So, so
True.
I get your point. You
I
don't want to
know.
wait anymore. That's the reason why you're ordering online.
Correct.
But also, when it comes to my tortillas and Mexican food, I don't want a soggy.
Well,
tortilla.
I agree, but I'm not arriving 30 minutes after
true.
I'm arriving.
They're
very
probably in their
quickly.
mind like, lady, we're fast food for a reason. You come in, we give it to you quick. You
Wow.
don't need
Yeah.
to. I don't know.
It could be quicker though.
Yeah, it-
exactly.
Exactly.
My slip it in has this slip it in. I keep a list of things that I possibly could bring. This
Yeah.
is like number 2 on my list. So it's been hanging around for
Wow.
a very long
For
time.
65 episodes.
And yes, and here we
Wow.
are. I'm using it today because we got into the hair. I am obsessed with a ponytail. I love a
and
pony
a
on
man
a woman,
and a woman.
on a woman.
Oh.
And well,
'Cause
I
I was
mean, I
gonna
like
say
a-
Nick needs to be.
I do. Well, you know what I like about it is
a
the
tight.
actual like pop up in the back, like
Like
when
an
a
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
ponytail.
yeah. Or I'm even more obsessed with a girl that wears a baseball hat and has a pony coming out of the back.
I
of
don't
the
like
hat.
those
do that.
hats.
I do that.
You do that? I
Mhm.
love it so
Yeah.
much. I think it's so cute. It feels all American to me. It's
Yeah.
just, I just love a good ponytail.
I didn't know. Like,
Yeah.
I will start sporting that around you.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you pony it?
Yeah, I'll pony it. Do
I've
you like
ne-
a side pony?
I'll take a side pony, but I prefer
Do you like a
back
side pony?
No,
I-
No.
I'm
No
not a
side
side
pony?
pony.
No side
No,
no
I
side
wouldn't-
pony.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
do it.
I'd like to see you in it on the pod.
Well, maybe I'll rock
I
a side
doubt it.
pone sometime.
I doubt it.
I doubt
You're
it.
very
too.
pathetic. Okay, might pull it out, and we might be short on time for this because I think
Yeah.
this could be a little divisive. But earlier we were talking about charity of Locks of Love, and I'm a charitable person, and I have a lot of different charities I support based on things that are important to me. And one of the things I would like to do is donate blood. And I heard on the news earlier this week that we're in a blood shortage emergency crisis, is what they called it. I feel like I know I did some research. I understand the policies have changed in writing, but overall, they make it very difficult if you're a gay man to actually donate blood. There's these questions you have to fill out, and as a gay man, yeah, you're welcome. We take blood for everyone, but from a gay man's perspective, you have to not have had sexual intercourse with another man in the last 3 months.
Well, no,
or a year. You can't. You have to go off PrEP.
Anal.
No, it's anal sex
for 3 months.
and it applies to straights and gays. It was straight. It's anyone who's had anal sex within the last 3 months cannot donate blood.
And PrEP, which is primarily taken by the gay male community, although they have it for females as well.
Correct.
And straight men. But you can't be on that for a period of like a year. Well, okay. So
But if that
and you
prevents
also cannot
getting
have
sick.
I mean, of course you could lie, but like you can't have more than one sexual partner in the last. I'm like, okay, but I'm like, find me this gay.
Yeah.
Well, the
Slim pics.
sexual partner also applies to straights.
I know, but I think you agree though. At the end of the day,
No,
like,
I agree.
they're saying it applies to everybody, but like when you read these things that you're checking out, it's like, well, okay, you're looking for a way to like get us out, and I'm here. Like, take my blood.
Yeah.
I've got great blood.
Yeah.
It's not tainted, but let's say I don't if it is, I don't know it. I mean, you've got technology to scan, like,
Yeah, they always test it anyway.
Right.
So I don't
so just take it,
Doesn't
run
make
it
sense.
through the test, and if it's got something, don't use it, and then inform the person, and then you're doing a service to people, and you're not like automatically cutting them up and shutting the door.
I mean, I think that the only ones off the hooks are the ones that prefer to be aside.
Well, even sides stuff slips in.
It doesn't matter because you'll answer the question.
Yeah, I
so
know, but-
you're still going to get disqualified.
I don't even think on that form there's a side option.
I doubt it.
For the American Red Cross.
Check that next year.
Well, I agree. Hopefully it changes soon. Obviously, with the PrEP,
Yeah.
you would think anyone on PrEP, it should mean you can donate.
Yeah.
But
You would think.
yeah,
And then the fact
think
of
it's
it
just
having to
'cause
go
it's a
off of
new-
it for a year, like,
I think that's just because it's a new
why? Because it's in
medication.
your system. It's not
And I
good?
do think that this is one of those topics that we can continue to unfold. And like as a, we are advocates for our LGBTQ plus community, and we're going to continue to advocate into that and bring some light and joy as much as we can, and try to fight
Take our
to
blood.
what's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Well said, JJ. Well said.
Way to wrap it all up. I think it's about time for us to wrap
It
this
is.
up.
It
So,
is.
Slippers, check us out on our link tree at Slip It In Podcast. We want to hear from you, just like Nick. Reach out to us.
You
with
too
anything
could
and
end up
everything.
here.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. We want to hear from you. Slip into our DMs on Instagram, TikTok, X, and Facebook, all at Slip It In Podcast. You can email us. We are always checking, slipitinpodcast@gmail.com, or we love a phone call or a text, all at 1-313-444-9004.